Hello, everybody. I'm a 40 guy here, and today I wanted to talk about some of the most important things for people that are looking into getting their concealed carry permit and people that do concealed carry already, whether that is constitutionally or through a concealed carry permit. And the first thing that I wanted to discuss when it comes to concealed carry would be training, of course. You should definitely get training if you're going to be carrying a gun every day, just so that you don't end up missing your target or, just incidents don't happen. Because you definitely want to look good. And if you mess up and you have an incident, then you're not going to look in as good in the eyes of the public and the eyes of the court, things like that. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I personally very recently actually started um, concealed carrying. I think I started about a year ago, um, so not very long at all. And personally, the reason why I started was because of all of the riots and stuff like that that were happening. I chose that a lot of situations, I am definitely the type of person that would attempt to resolve everything in words first. And I understand that there are a lot of situations that you cannot resolve with words. And that's when action would have to be taken. So just understand that if you're looking at getting a concealed carry permit, or if you already do concealed carry, that you have to try to look as good as humanly possible. So I was actually thinking in my head today about possibly going and getting free training for IFAC. And if you don't know, IFAC is, you know, first aid when it comes to bullet wounds and very severe bodily trauma. And I think that that would be a really good thing to have inside of your everyday carry kit. Would definitely be some form of like just basic 3A first aid if you're, not trying to have it super out there, and have this big kit on you. Just, basic stuff that you can shove into like a fanny pack or a pocket or whatever, just so that way if somebody does get injured and you have to prevent an attacker from attacking more, then you have a kit on your person that you know how to use, so that way you can go and give medical to the people that are around that get injured by said person. And the other thing that I wanted to touch up on too is I personally own a lot of really expensive handguns. And so, when I bought my P226 Legion and my P226 MK25, I was like, man, these are super reliable. They're probably the most reliable things you can buy. Um, Special Forces use them for a really long time. I already bought paddle holsters and stuff for them. I bought, um, sorry, I bought other holsters as well that I could use, with my weapon light or whatever. And I realize now, after doing further research, that carrying something that's worth that much is not particularly a good idea, just because you might not be able to get it back. Now, this video is not sponsored or anything. I'm probably gonna get seen by like 4 people, I'm being 100% honest. And that's fine by me because at least those 4 people, if they're really new to concealed carry, will now have a better understanding of, you know, uh, laws, regulations, things like that. Um, Definitely check out USCCA for, concealed carry laws and stuff like that inside your state. Um, Personally, I haven't spent the money on that yet just because, it's a bit much, if I'm being completely honest. But it's also 100% worth it. Um, and so some of the other things that I wanted to touch up on as well when it comes to concealed carrying, like I was talking about before, is definitely the price tag of what you're carrying. You know, you don't want to be carrying around $1,000 gun that you might not get back. So, I really like SIG. I've shot Glocks. I don't particularly like Glock too much. Um, a little bit of history about me too is I'm actually looking at going into armed security here within the next few months. Um, but anyway, I don't like Glock. The recoil with Glock is interesting because it goes into your hand, so it's easier to control recoil and everything like that. I understand. Um, it kind of feels like a high point to me, and I don't like it. Just personally, it's just not something I personally prefer. Um, so go ahead and hate me in the comments. That's fine. But a couple of other things that I wanted to touch up on as well when it comes to your own personal concealed carry kit. Definitely, depending on what state you're in and, depending on circumstance that you might find yourself in, definitely some form of light armor that is concealed, like getting a Wonder hoodie or something like that that's level 3A light armor. And so I bought one for myself because in my mind, if I go inside of a situation where people are getting shot and I need to stop this person in front of me, well, if they shoot me and I die, I can't stop him. That's just how it is. But, like I said, you want to look good inside of the eye of the court. So if you're wearing body armor and you kill somebody, that definitely doesn't look good. I mean, even if you start doing medical and stuff like that on other civilians that have been injured or whatever. So I kind of want more opinions down inside of the comments about that as well, because I'm not 100% sure what that would fall under, if that makes sense. I'm just not sure how well perceived that would be. So anyway, I just wanted to touch up on a few things that I found interesting when going through my own personal concealed carry experience. And so if you guys have any advice or tips or just whatever you carry on your day to day, let me know down inside of the comments. I kind of want to do more videos like this because YouTube has been really banny on guns. So other than YouTube shorts, I don't really actually want to show off anything. But for my main type of video, I would like to have conversations and stuff like this. So if that's something that you're interested in, please, give me a follow down below. Share this video, like the video. Subscribe if you want to. It's whatever. And yeah, have a good day.